Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. So as you can tell from the title of today's video and my face, I'm going to be showing you how to do a bronzy festival look ready for festival season. I know it is kind of over, but I really wanted to film this look and it's the first chance I've actually had to do it because I've had other videos planned. So I hope that is alright and I thought I'd upload it now for you guys, considering it's a very windy weekend and you might just be sitting there thinking, what do I actually want to watch? So I hope you enjoy this video. So if you do want to see how I created this look and the products that I used to do it, then just keep on watching. So to begin with, we need to bring some warmth back to the face because I've already done my foundation, my eyebrows, my concealer, everything. It's all set in place. So now it's to go in with some bronzer. Now I used to always use, if you watch my channel for a while, the MAC Give Me Sun, but I've gone back to actually liking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And it's got a bit of like sheen in it, so it just gives like a bit more of a glow to your face. And because this is for a festival, I want that sort of glitz and glam and everything. So I'm going to take this. It tastes like chocolate. I'm just going to like stamp it and swirl it on my cheek. And see how it's just bringing the warmth back to your face, because obviously with the concealer and everything, it's lightened everything up. And for a festival, we want to look like we've been in the sun. We want to look more bronzed than we usually would any other time. Now I do know that festival season is kind of at a finish. We're getting to the end of everything. Most things have stopped or the weather's cancelled them, but why can't we have a festival in our back garden? Why can't we have fun and do some makeup? Which is why I'm doing this. I am also going to take my MAC Give Me Some, which is a slightly different shade, and just bring that in a bit more. Like I said, I want to be super bronzed. I'm then going to take the powder that I use to set my under eyes, and that is the MAC Studio Fixed foundation powder, and this is in C3, which is lighter than my skin, and I'm just going to blend out the edges of my bronzer. Now this is definitely all about blending and making sure everything is properly blended together. I'm also going to take my MAC bronzer down my neck just to kind of chisel out my jawline. Then it is time to contour the nose. Now I'm not the best at this, I kind of roughly do it, but I take like a fluffy brush and my bronzer, tap off any of the excess, and I'm trying to make my nose look slimmer because I have got quite a wide nose, so we're just going to go slightly higher. So you want it to look good in photos, but you also want it to look good in person because obviously you're going to be with people. So see how it, one, brings like my nose into the picture, but also slims it down slightly. I then go below my lip, and that again gives that poutiness. I also go like along this bit as well, because I want to make my lips look fuller. I'm also going to carve out underneath my bronzer just to give my jawline a bit of like definition. Okay, so now we are all bronzed. I just love how this looks so far. I'm not going to do anything else. I will do highlighter at the end. I don't really want to contour because I kind of like the bronziness of this. I might go and contour in the end, but at the minute I like how it looks. So now we're going to move on to our eyes, and I'm actually going to use, surprise surprise, the Brunch Date palette by Zoella and Colourpop. I'm actually recreating this bronzy festival look because I just think it's gorgeous. So that dark eye really smoked out. So I'm going to take the shade French Toast first, which is this dark brown. And I'm going to do one eye on camera and then I'll go off and do the other eye. So if I zoom you in. Okay, so I've got French Toast and I'm just going to pat that onto my eyelid. So that shade is a little warmer than I wanted. So I'm going to take this shade from my MAC palette and I'm going to just pack that onto the eyelid. So that is my dark shade on my eyelid. I might go back in and intensify that at a later date. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Mimosa, which is, no, actually I'm going to go in the shade Maple Syrup, which is this shade down here, and then go in with Mimosa afterwards. And I'm just going to blend along the edge of this dark colour. Like I said, we want it really blown out. And then with the shade Mimosa, I'm going to try this shade here, which is 10% off. This shade right here, and I'm going to blend that along the edge of that colour. I'm actually going to go in with the shade Spooky, which is this black shade here. And I'm going to take the tiniest amount and just put that on my lid. Like literally hardly anything, because I do not want to mess this up. Because that's usually what I do. Because black can make or break a look. Okay, I like how that looks. I'm going to take a clean sort of fluffy brush. This is a really cheap looking brush. And just buff out those edges a little bit. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the Maple Syrup from the Brunch Date palette. I'm really going to keep that on the lower lash line. And then in the shade Mimosa, which is this shade up here. And then in with a tiny brush and that shade French Toast. And a bit of Spooky along with that dark shade from my MAC palette. And I'm going to keep that really close to the lower lash line. Then I'm going to take a bit of French Toast on my buffing brush and just buff it out a little bit. Okay, I made a big mistake because now I've just got like a line. Okay, so I like how that eye looks. I'm going to go off camera and do my other eye, and then I'll be back to finish off the look. Okay, so that is both eyes complete. I love how dark they are and how like mysterious they look. I really, really like it. So now we're going back onto the skin, and I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost in Canary Bling. I absolutely love this to give like a really intense highlight. So I'm going to take this and I'm actually going to put it on the back of my hand. Okay, I've got way too much on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to tap it where I want the highlight to go. I find putting it on with one finger and then tapping it out with a clean finger really gives like a more natural glow. That's gone way too high. Oh well. Okay, then I'm going to take my Becca highlight in Opal and we're going to really intensify this highlight. Like so. So this is the highlight. It just looks intense. So you could wear it like this and just whack on some mascara or some lashes and you'd be done. But for a festival, I want to go all out. I want to look crazy. I want to have some colour, some things that I wouldn't usually have on my face. So I have got my Tarte Clay Pot in white. Now I believe I used this before. It's not the best, but it will do. So I'm going to put some dots along my eyebrows. This is kind of like a recreation of my first festival look, and I will link that one down below. It was like my first video, and it was awful. I can't believe I even uploaded it, but I'm not going to be deleting it because it's got me to where I am today. Whether that's actually any better than I was back then, who knows. So I have dipped the end of my brush in the white, and this is going to give us our dots, and I'm going to go straight on like so. So this isn't the best thing for this because it is so creamy. And I'm going to be wearing this today because I'm not taking my makeup off again, so. I haven't done a festival look like this since that very first look, which is kind of sad to be honest, because I do like doing these. So there we have them. They are so easy to do. So I'm then going to take the other end, which is really thin and fine. So it's perfect for like detail work, and I'm going to dip it in, and I'm going to put a line across the bridge of my nose. Oh, I'm really nervous about this because I have got a really shaky hand. I'm then going to do a second line a little bit further down. Down or up? I'm going to go down. My eyes water trying to concentrate. But this is kind of where you can go however you want. You can make it as crazy as you want. You can make it as simple as you want. I'm going to do like a little, not even like a wing, just kind of like a flick from the corners of my eyes. I used to always do this. Anyone that's been around since like my first videos, I would always wear white eyeliner. It was like my signature look. Like so. So I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do my mascara and I'm going to put my lipstick on, and I'll be back to finish it all off. Okay, so this is the end of today's video. I've paired this look with the Zoella X Colourpop liquid lipstick in the shade Little One, and then I've just put my mascara on my eyes, and I've just put some awesome space buns in my hair because I thought this looked really cool. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. I know it's a bit of a weird one. I know festival season is kind of over, but I thought it'd be fun to film this video for you guys. I hope you got some ideas, whether you just do this look without the white, or whether you want to do it for just going out, partying, maybe going to a festival, whatever you want to do. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my uploads. I upload on a Wednesday, Friday and a Sunday at 7 PM, so don't miss it. Also, comment below any other videos you want to see me do, any products you want to see me try out, anything like that, and I'll see about doing that. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!